Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. It's a house of commotion in Big Brother Naija house. Omo, the fight wey just occur now between Chichi and Diana. The way I'm looking at this housemate, people that will show face because it's not an easy thing. I mean, what caused the fight? Wardrobe, shelf space. You know there are many in the house, right? And they were not like there from the beginning and all that. So, Chichi was complaining that where Deji gave her space, to put her things so that both of them could share the shelf or the wardrobe space or the locker space, Diana came and dropped her lashes on it. And then Chichi was like, you are trying to look for my trouble. What's the meaning of that? And all that. Now, this matter has prolonged since about, I think, 12:30 or so. This matter was still on. Chichi talked to Fina about it. Fina was trying to tell her to calm down. And she did not even tell Fina the whole truth, to be very honest. Fina was trying to tell her to calm down. Chichi even shed a tear. I'm like, which kind of drama queen be this one? Amaka even went to talk to her. I mean, there was this whole back and forth going on, like a dialogue kind of thing. Nobody was really raising their voice. Deji was already mad at Chichi. And I think with the whole alcohol and everything, Chichi was acting up. So, before we could say Jack, I think she was already ranting in the room about it. Then Fina had to go talk to her to calm down. Fina now trying to hype her, trying to make her to feel good, trying to tell her, bro, lock up, that kind of thing. Before we could say Jack, Chichi just lounged at Diana because Diana came into the room. Apparently, Diana probably heard her name and all that. Diana, no be small thing. Fina tried to hold Chichi. At some point, Fina and Chichi even fell down. Chichi was still going. Chomsy had to stop Fina from holding her. Chomsy was like, if you keep holding her, she'll feel like, okay, you're giving her power. I mean, when she was face to face with what's her name, Diana, did she throw a punch? Did she do anything? Like Chichi was behaving like a market woman that she called the labor. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Nobody's gonna beat me. I mean, after calling somebody a market woman, say, oh, you are Raz, you're this, but you're still the one fighting basically because of locker space that belongs to another woman. Yes, the truth is that it was Deji that collected that locker space from Diana. In fact, it was Diana that secured the locker space that Chichi was even fighting for. Deji collected it so that he and Chichi can share it. Now, I don't know if Deji actually told Chichi that he forcefully collected it from Diana. So the truth is that locker actually belonged to Diana. Yes, guys. So I don't get why Chichi is acting up. And do you notice something? You know me, I get eagle eye. I didn't see things. Whenever Chichi looks at the camera, she just starts shouting. I don't know, but something in me is telling me that Chichi is really, really trying to sell this bad bitch narrative. She wants to be the next Messier K. I think that's her strategy, but she doesn't know. If you know day, but you know day. Simple and short. Chichi has been pretentious ever since, they merged the house. All of a sudden, she's going back to Fina's bestie. All of a sudden, even Hermes was like, oh, you guys are back together. Chichi is the fakest person right now. I'm gonna say it. She's being very fake. After calling somebody two-faced and all that. And as for Diana too, they cook her own. But I mean, if they cook, whom am I not to eat? Let's start with Diana. Yesterday, after everything that happened between Diana and Rachel on Saturday, Rachel was overly happy with this whole thing. She was like, if you want fight, we would throw her. So because Rachel was very happy because, the way Diana lounged at her, calling her shower on that Saturday night party, do you think that this is kind of karma for Diana? And Diana is really not being truthful. Away from this matter, let's talk about another matter that concerns Diana. And this is the matter of giddy fire. Yes, so, hey, I don't think that Diana is really being truthful. So, Diana called her Rumi Amaka. In fact, Amaka has been left speechless. Amaka will talk. Al Jazeera no get mad to talk again because the matter where they on ground pass her because that's how Diana called Amaka. They were not having that round the table discussion because of giddy fire. That's how Diana was like, that initially when Amaka was telling her that she likes Gidify, that she did not really like Gidify at that time, and this girl Rachel, trying to put everything on Rachel. And Amaka was trying to realize, or was trying to find out, do you actually love this guy? She was like, no, this guy, yo, even before now, he was even talking to another girl, Doyin, and Doyin came to meet me. I think I understand why Amaka was speechless. Because if it's me, I'm gonna be speechless because I sent you. May you go tell man say, I like him. On to say the man did your level, right? And then you, after some weeks, you keep telling me there's nothing going on between you and this man. And all of a sudden, because another girl came in, you are now fighting the girl, trying to make it look as if it's because of me you are fighting the girl for. But later on, I came to realize that it's actually because of you. You see, they put eye for the man. Now you are telling me you are passing the baton, to me. Does that even make sense? If there's anybody that is supposed to even to be angry in this whole matter, it's Amaka. Because last, Diana, no try. Seriously. You see why I said all this your babes in this house? None of them is innocent. It's gonna be a Fuji house of commotion in this house. We better bring all those ninjas because last, the fight will go day for this house is ninjas that will come and separate it. Am I even talking about the whole thing that is happening between Chomsy and Chichi? Ever since they came into the house, Chomsy is not happy with Chichi. Hey, Chomsy is not happy with Chichi. I mean, Chomsy is like the way Chichi is behaving. In fact, Chomsy is even angry on behalf of Deji because she called Deji and like, CEO, I mean, you are not supposed to be in this kind of drama. Even Deji is angry with Chichi. Why you come there for the guy hand like this? And Deji is even blaming Chomsy because apparently it was Chomsy somehow that kind of like, made all this, Deji and Chichi ship to start sailing. Yes, so and Deji was like telling Chomsy, I told you, you are like doing my friend. And now I think Chomsy was like telling him, I told you this kind of person she is, hope you can handle her energy and all that. Chomsy too was shouting. Somehow I was looking at Groovy, I'm like, she to say like Chomsy is a very quiet girl. You have seen her crazy side. Groovy must herself tired me. Even Groovy, I don't know how he's gonna cope, but he's gonna find a way to cope. Because now Fina and Chomsy are like trying to like get to know each other. They're even in the kitchen together. And it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy, right? And even when Chichi was telling Fina about this whole matter, and Chomsy was in the background near that dining area talking with or laughing with Groovy. At some point, Fina just look, say, Chomsy, suffer with the laugh. Oh, I'm like, hey, as a girl, I know what that means. It means, hey, mark your boundary. No go do pass yourself because you go collect. Things are really, really happening. A lot has happened in the space of how many hours that they joined these people together. Am I even going to talk about Allison and Hermes? Yeah, so Hermes is angry, setting boundaries for Allison because of our big baby Brie. And you also know that big baby Brie, that is Brayann, has eyes on Allison. Because right now he is kind of like removing himself from the equation with him and Modella because of that answer that Modella gave to Ebuka. People of God, it's not a small something. Am I even going to talk about Groovy at the barbecue party when he came in? Fina was trying to ask him, oh God, do you really like me? Or school Jalam. You know that kind of thing. Do you really like me or not? Say it. And he was like, see, I'm very loyal. If I choose to be with you, you will know. I'm not big on being emotional. I cannot be saying I love you all the time. My actions is gonna show. See, I know what I want, and you know that it's not everything that you want that is good for you. I'm like, guy, what's all these philosophical words? Tell her if you like her or not. And I guess all these things are coming on the heels of the whole advice that Chichi gave him. Chichi is becoming another white money of this season, to be very honest. He was like, I know the situation, and all that, so you can still use that for the game, blah, 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 despite your liking for Chomsy. I'm like, hey, now, wow. Or am I even going to talk about Shegs that was feeling himself as, the guy of the season? But somehow Big Brother has made Groovy to become the guy of the season and our Bobo is really trying to find his voice. Do you know that ever since how many hours they've been in that house, some of them has disappeared? Doyen disappeared, sort of. Adekule sort of disappeared. Like, we are really struggling to get these people on our screens. The people that are always on the screen right now, Chichi, Deji, not really Deji, but Chichi, Groovy and Fina, like, those ones are the ones getting screen time. Trust me, with this merger, a lot of them are not going to be getting screen time, to be very, very honest. And there's also this kind of controversy, on Twitter right now between Brayan's fans and Fina fans, because Brayann said that sometimes Fina can overdo, but they did not wait to hear the ending part where he said that's who she is and he has come to terms with it. It's not like he's trying to say, okay, that Fina is not a good person or anything like that. And moving on, people of God. I don't understand what is going on between Chomsy and Elo Swag. I mean, Elo Swag is kind of doing shakara for Chomsy. And Chomsy too. Do you know her anger? This girl was complaining to Diana and Elo Swag that she doesn't understand what is going on, or that all the guys that were chasing her, because now that Elo Swag is here, they are stopped chasing her. I'm like, maybe this has something to do with Groovy, because Groovy kind of like stopped and now is kind of like with Fina based on top of all the maybe advice he's gotten. And now Chomsy is feeling like no guy is looking her way again. And she's angry about it, saying that, she doesn't understand. I'm like, babe, I don't get it. You don't want them. You told the guy no. And now they're leaving you and you're saying it's because of Elo Swag. They don't want a challenge. That even Hermes that said he wants a challenge, that he cannot rise up to the challenge. What challenge again? On top woman that he would just, have flirt and be vibe with, according to what they said in the bbnaija house. Hermes has found his own babel. So I don't get Chomsy's issue. See, most of these, their issues in the house, I really don't get it. I really, really do not get it. I see a lot of strikes coming. Strikes it's an impending strike. It's gonna come. It's bbnaija house. It's a crazy house. Trust me, the drama no be here. I mean, a lot of plotting, a lot of strategical whatever, a lot of people trying to do the most. Like, it's gonna be crazy times in the bbnaija house. I just said, okay, let me stop mid-drama, because the drama is still ongoing at the moment, to be very honest. I said, let me come and talk to you guys and update you on what has been happening in the Big Brother Naija house. Yes, guys. On that note, I say thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams.